to showing you my one color art. Come and join with me and learn together and talk about the art. If you never, oops, sorry, if you never draw any art, floral art or any media you don't familiar about, I can show you some sort of technique as well, give you some tip as well what you have to look after it. And you can see every day I'm coming and talking about my art and draw in front of you, and then after done I recreate this design to some of the product. And come and join with me and let's go draw the floral art. And you can see already I'll draw quite bit. You can see this one is like only the flower and the butterfly. It's like I keep building up the more bugs, flowers. It's just like making a like a landscape looking art. Come and start drawing with me. And as always say, when you create, you make mixing the art, only little bit paint on your plate. Do not put too much paint on your plate. What's happening, the paints get dry up quite quickly. If you mix little bit at a time, how much you need it, you don't need too much paint on your when you're drawing it. It's little paint is enough to fill up the bit space. And because this one blue color, I always mix with the few blue shade instead of one shade. I use a few shade. They look nice as well, instead of using only two or one color, strong color. If you're mixing few color, they're giving a little bit tinsy look nicer as well. And come and join with me and learn together. And I'm using a extra brush because what's happening is I'm using a very tiny brush at the moment because I need to create tiny butterfly bugs, and for that reason I'm using it very tiny brush. And always before you start drawing it, always get your brush clean, because what's happening, if you go paint or anything in your brush, chances are if you by mistake touch anywhere, they stay on your hand and they create the mess. But add a little bit paint at a time when you draw them, and start with a little bit at a time, like slow art but giving you much better feedback. And I'm just make sure I don't have too much paint on my brush. That's my aim. And I got some tiny, what's it called, ladybird as well. I'm just adding some ladybird, some butterfly, some bees. It's just like making a nice landscape looking art. And come and join with me. This is very small brush. I don't using a big brush because I need to add tiny detail in it. Just and try to capture as much as you can detail. Details important when you create the art. The shape and the detail always matter. It's like a tiny my bugs. And take your time slowly. Hi Kia, how are you? Thanks for joining. And go like that, and slowly mixing the one at a time, not too much. Thank you Kia, thank you. Yeah, it's going right direction so far. And just creating a ladybird. Yes, still bit left because I'm adding up some bugs as well, ladybird, some butterflies, some bees as well, to make it more interesting, because sometimes plain art doesn't look that amazing. Thank you Chetan. And add them little bit at a time. And I'm using a tiny brush to add the detail. With tiny brush giving much better outcome as well. because you're creating something. When people see a straight, realize, oh, what is it? Thank you, Kia. Thank you. Yeah, I'm all right. How are you, Chetan? And now we adding there's some butterfly. It's like butterfly, bees, ladybird. I'm just adding a tiny details. How is your art going? And make the shape. Shape is detail. Yes, it's amazing. Thank you. Yeah, because adding a little bit bugs and everything, it look like nicer on the tea. It's a table cover, putting some sort of making a much interesting instead of boring looking art. Look like some giving some sort of excitement to see your art. And take your time adding a details. Details, yes, it's amazing. It's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for who's liking it. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you. And make sure the shape, first do the butterfly shape outline and then start filling the color inside. Because it's a butterfly wing you're drawing. Oh, that's good. You be excited to take mommy and daddy thingy, right? Yeah, I'm all right. How are you? Thanks for asking. Can't believe school finishing soon. And adding the details, just little bit detail at a time. With that shape, detail inside. Oh, why? Is a big baby now. Oh, I know it's hard. It is hard, but we have to let them go, right? I know. Most crying, they leave the school. Then he say, "Oh, they don't need any more mommy. That's it. Mommy's duty is finished." It's hard. I know. I did it 3 times, and it still is painful. Now because my son going to working in different country, and it's just like I don't want to let him go, but for his future, is going for working there. I say I have to let him go. I can't hold for my sake, and just go like that shape. Just like tiny, adding the detail. When you start tiny detail, they will look nicer. They stand out as well. It's like a negative, positive space. Just feel. Uh, he's did a PhD. He's the doctor now. He's graduate. He's got job from another country. So have to let him go. and just adding the, it's like always says a positive negative space when you draw them. And just like tiny, adding a tiny detail. Yes, indeed. Yeah, no, it's amazing, but it's upsetting as well. It's like, oh no, I'm gonna miss my son, but he's going for his future, right? And the shape. He's a researcher now. He's research as a university, and go like that, the shape. You see, just adding a tiny detail, they make them more nicer and more stand out. Because in it, sometime, you forgot when you draw them, forget to add the details. When you, because if butterfly, you need to add the detail. Otherwise, without this any detail, doesn't stand out, doesn't look nice. So always use little bit detail on your drawing, they will stand out. And especially if you're using one color, to try to make it is like in a positive negative space, like some places feel it, some places don't feel it. When you color it, because in beginning I started with the one color, you can't see exactly what you're drawing. Then I start feeling the negative space, the positive space pop up. That, I think, is that way is work all theory, but for it's all maths, right? Hello, I hope all you well, and just keep building up the, at the moment we keep doing the butterfly until look amazing, right? And little bit shape, little bit details. Yes, if you got tiny bugs and everything, add little bit details, they will stand out. Thank you for your like here. Thank you, appreciate your help. Thank you. And go like that. And do not put too much paint. Thank you, Kia. And make sure use a tiny brush if you're using the any butterfly or any bugs, because you don't want to big bugs and big in your artwork. You need to be look delicate, look nicer as well when you see it. So try to use very small bit details. Because this one is like a pen, and it's just like you're using brush compares to as a pen as well. Make sure at the detail, concentrate honestly when you're adding the some tiny detail, because sometimes we forgot to add the tiny detail, then it doesn't look nice. You try to add as much as you can details. And the feel it. It's like a butterfly ready to fly, right? Now because I'm adding some more detail, little bit more interesting, look nicer as well. It's like when you see the table cover, the thing out. Yeah, I did try that technique, but problem is because I'm doing a three live streaming, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. So you can't do three streaming, and that one is if you do on this way, they're costing me quite a bit. Compared to I'll do it that way. Then you can see it. I'm trying to put as much as you can see the details. This problem is it's very expensive, and I'm doing for showing my design how I'll create the art. I know quite lots of people say that, but I had a problem. I can't do it like that. And I've got another ladybird. And if you go in a park and you can see the small bugs crawling next to the flowers and everything. So I'm trying to making it this sort of looking. My art is like all bugs and everything crawling. And you can, in meantime, I can show you some of my art, just few art I can show you. If you can see, if you have TikTok shop, you can look at my some of the collection. Yeah, some of them you can look at my my site. If I put, because I'm quite, where is it? You can look at my site, and then you can look at my site. All this one is a protea, draw with a pencil color. Have a clementi's. This one is my artwork. If you're looking for any artwork for your home, it's coming A3, A4, and A5. Oh, I can't read it. Sorry. I can read. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam. And this one is a tulips. This one hydrangea. It's all pencil color withdraw by me. This one is bird of paradise. This one is again watercolor color slash fine line. And this one as well is supposed to be white flower, but I add the watercolor pink color, give a little bit different view. Oh, thank you, Kia. Thank you. Thank you so much for your kind word. Thank you. Yeah, because I draw mostly pencil color, but sometimes change my view, try to use something like gouache or watercolor. Sometimes you tired with the pencil color, because pencil color took a long time to draw. It's like some art take me 3.5 weeks to 4 weeks to draw, especially live streaming. I just this time I say some I need some design for. All right, then good luck. Don't cry too much, and talk to you tomorrow. Have a nice evening. Okay. Yeah, because I need to create some table cover design. I need some design. So I said I'll come and draw with the one color. Sometimes one color is quite nice to draw, but you need to be bear in mind how you adding the color, where you can block, where you can hit the details. It's only tiny detail I'm adding it, tiny details, and it's only tiny brush. Don't use too big brush. And always I recommend. Thank you for liking my art. Thank you, appreciate your comment. Thank you. Sometimes I recommend use the paper to protect your art, because you don't want to put your hand directly on your art, because if you put your hand wet paint and put your hand, the chances are get smudge. The better to use some sort of paper or tissue to cover it that side, then you can draw on top. Now I can have another ladybird as well to draw. It's very tiny ladybird. and just do it like that. Usually I feel ready, but they have some dot there. So I'm just trying to capturing that detail as well. Yeah. Now I can get my bigger brush, little bit bigger size, like it's not that big, but it's like a little bit long, and then you can, because if I'll do leaf and everything, I need a little bit bigger brush, then easy to add the details. And draw like that. Just leaf and just first do that. Always I say draw the outline. First do draw outline and then fill the details inside. If your hand is not steady, don't worry. Just do little bit, line, and then you combine together. And always take your time when you draw them. It's a nice art, but you need to give a details, timing. That one is important when you draw them. As always say, details, everything matter when you draw them. And put some paper here, then helping you don't put your hand directly on your art. And slowly building up the details inside. And you have to just follow your brush going the rhythm. Its rhythm is less like a one there. It's just like slowly you're building up the layers. A little bit pen at a time. Do not put too much pen. Little bit pen at a time. And make sure we need to line inside. Make sure they go all the way on the leaf. Not leave any gap. Make it everything finish up perfectly. And take your time. Take your time, slowly building up the layers. And put a little bit water at a time. Do not put too much water, because otherwise if you put too much water on your paint, what's happened? The paint get very weaker. You need a little bit strong pigment, because keep adding a water, getting a lighter. You don't want to get your paint get lighter. You need to be a little bit thickness as well in your paint. Hello everyone, welcome to my live streaming. Come and learn with me how to draw with the gouache. It's like slowly building up the line, slowly building up the details. Make sure every details matter when you draw them. More you concentrate, more you do slowly, more you can achieve much better outcome. And little bit water, keep adding the little bit water. Make sure the water doesn't get thinner. It should be a bit thicker because you don't want very thin paint, right? And gouache is a little bit thickness as well all the time. It's not like watercolor. But if you put too much water, it get very lighter. You don't want that light, little bit thickness. Look nice on your art. And I'm making these leaves. Hello. And keep adding and make sure that inside the stand make looks a little bit stronger. Adding the detail when they stand out. And now this one, because you can see my line is all broken. It shouldn't be happen like that. You need to be very thick and clear line. Hello. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining me. Yes, I'm Shaku and I'm based in London, and everything you can see I draw by nature. Everything draw whenever I'll come here live streaming, showing how to draw the flower. It's like I'm showing the step by step. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for liking and showing you how to get much better outcome when you draw them. You know, you need to be, when you draw them, you enjoy it. Without enjoying, it's just like you just forcing yourself. Sometimes enjoying it when you draw them, take your time. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Where you make, which sort of art you make, and go like that. Which sort of art you draw. And adding a details, tiny details. You know, if you see leaf, they have a tiny pointing thing to capture that details as well in your art. And go the shape. The shape, details, everything matter when you draw them. And take your time. You can talk, you can draw, but concentrate is important when you draw them. You know, when you concentrate, because you know you're drawing something, you need to be look nicer, but you know you don't want to be get a little bit mistake. If you go a little bit mistake, problem is hard to fix it because the floral and the one line art, you need to be a little bit careful when you draw them. You don't want any mistake. The mistake, if you are very clever enough, then you can cover up your mistake. But try to, if you go big art single line, try to make you concentrate when you add the details. And take your time. It's a slow art, taking a time, but in the end you achieve much better outcome as well. Little bit paint every time, little bit paint building up the lace. It's like slowly you're building up the one step at a time. And slowly going like that. It's like a rhythm. This is just like rhythm. This is following it step by step. Keep moving it slowly. Line. It's like a one step at a time. Oh, thank you. Thank you for following me. Thank you. Appreciate your help. Thank you. Thank you for your support. And slowly going like that. Take your time. It's a slow art. You need to be more concentrate when you draw them. When you do concentrate and you draw slowly. Thank you. Appreciate your help. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your help. And slowly, slowly going like that. It's a rhythm. Make sure Make sure inside line touching the leaf. Don't leave any gap. Then it's, if you leave little bit gap, what's happening when, if you don't want to repeat or any pattern creating it, then will be fine. If you're creating the repeat pattern or something, you need to be your file look much clear, no any dot, no messy. Then it's much easier to, you can repeat pattern on this design. And can you see what I'm doing? Already got my rose there, and I'm making a leaf, but I just, it's imagination is going leaf underneath the flower, to drawing the half leaf, not whole leaf, half leaf. It's like slowly building up the layers. And go like that. Oh, thank you. Thank you for following me. Thank you. Appreciate your help. Thank you. Thank you so much. Kind of you. Thank you. And now, because make sure it's making illusion type, because it's a rose there. Thank you. Thank you for your help. Thank you. It's illusion, feeling it, the feeling behind the rose, this petal going, the you, it look like is, you can feel it, but no, just do it, leave this gap. It's like a rose there and petal, and it's a single line. Thank you, thank you. Yes, it's years of experience, years of working it, and now I can get a little bit experience. Thanks for following me, and Jazakallah for comment, and just go like that. Just rhythm is like a slowly, slowly feeling it, little bit at a time. Thank you, thank you for sharing, and go slowly, slowly. It's like a rhythm. It's just slowly going. Do not, your brush need to be, your hand need to be steady. Thank you for following me. Thank you, appreciate your help. Thank you, and go like that. Make sure enough paint in your brush, because it's happened. You can see lines now going straight. Make sure the lines continuously going straight, and go like that, slowly, slowly building up. So if you concentrate and keep doing the line, they will go nicer, and repeat them. It's like it's a V shape, just slowly, slowly, slowly you're building up. Do one side, then do another side. That way you have a more control. And go like that, slowly, slowly building up. And take your time, take your time. Do not rush, because it's a slow art. You will get much better outcome, but you need to be follow the rhythm. It's rhythm of the art, just if you follow them, enjoy them, then you can get much better outcome as well. like slowly doing it all the way there. Yeah, like, can you see this rose and the petal there? They're giving you some sort of feeling. Yes, this one is a flower, this one is a leaf. They're making kind of story. And because now my paint is finishing, and whenever I'll mix the paint, I'll get another brush, because that way my brush doesn't cover with the paint. And just mixing it. More you do, you need to practice any art, you need to practice. More you draw them, more you learn your technique, you know what you need, then you will be get much better outcome, because you can see it what I'm doing it. Until you draw yourself, then you find your style, you know how you can achieve it best. Sometimes you can see other people, but when you start drawing it doesn't work, because sometimes you need to keep experiment yourself, then you can get much better outcome. Now this one, like this one, stopping the spring is no good idea, but slowly, you can see just going slowly adding the details. And taking your time, slowly you bringing the details. Take your time when you draw them, and make sure if you weight paint, just put some sort of paper here underneath your hand. That one is protecting your art. It's just like first make the leaf. Hi, how are you? Thanks for comment. Thank you. I don't know what you're saying. You send some emoji. Thank you. Thank you so much. And go like that, slowly building up the layers, slowly going the line by line. And take your time, slowly get, because more you do slowly art, more you concentrate to get much better outcome, then you will achieve much better outcome. And oh, why not look at my some of the my notebook collection. I have a beautiful notebook collection. Thank you. Thank you for like. Thank you, Lily. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you. And go like that. Slowly. Make sure take your time. Slowly you're building up the layers. When you build up the layers, then will look nice. And make sure your hand is steady. Don't your wobbly hand. Then do slowly. Do half of dot. Make that some small line at a time instead of all line in one go. And just building up that. It's like keep adding the building up the layers. And a steady hand is important when you draw the tiny details. Tiny details You need to be make sure it's a rhythm and it's going very well. If your my lines go wiggly, this doesn't stand out, doesn't look nice, right? See, that one you can get this sort of neat, clean leaves as well, and look nice as well, right? When you see them, they say, "Oh wow, this look nice." So it's like sometimes taking a little bit time and enjoying it, then you will achieve much better outcome. I need to move my book around because it's my hand. This spring is not good to draw. It's keep coming on my way. And 1 minute, just